It is currently 5:06 p.m. and I am sitting here in front of my computer because Taylor Swift tickets go on pre-sale today. My time window is not until between 6 and 7, and yet I'm here an hour early. The good news is I've been keeping fairly calm all day until I got on Tumblr and people are talking about ticket prices and people aren't getting their codes in their time frame. If you've ever wondered what I look like when I'm stressed, it's this. Also, I never explained it on camera. I've talked about it a little bit on Tumblr. If you don't care about this stuff, if you don't care about Taylor Swift tickets or the pre-sale process or whatever, I apologize. But I know quite a few of you do because I follow quite a few of you on Tumblr and this has been a topic of drama for quite a while. So basically I've had a bit of an issue with Ticketmaster and I've been trying to email them back and forth. I know Ticketmaster probably gets a crap ton of emails and a crap ton of calls, and I'm sure they get so many complaints. So I know mine is minuscule on the grand scale of emails and such that they probably receive. But what happened was I ordered both of the magazine deluxe album packages, whatever you want to call them, from Target, and I also pre-ordered the album on iTunes. From iTunes I never got a boost code, so I canceled my pre-orders. I tried to get them again, never got a code. I think I tried it a couple of times and just waited, checked spam folders, nothing ever came. I don't know why. The email address was right, whatever, never showed up. Also pre-ordered both of the Target magazines, and those order numbers were supposed to work as pre-sale codes, and neither of them did for some reason. So at that point I kind of figured it was more of an issue with my Ticketmaster account, because why would they not work from Target and from iTunes? Why? All the emails were the same. I used the same email at Target, Ticketmaster, iTunes. I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't have worked. So I contacted Ticketmaster at the beginning of November. It was right around the time where the album came out. And I told them, basically what I just said. I wasn't getting, these boosts weren't working. I was not getting anything for them. So they got back to me and they said they would look into it. And they would get me those boosts, basically, is what they said. A couple weeks went by. I did get an email that said, oh, we're still working on this. We just haven't gotten to your request yet, whatever. So then it got to be, what was it, a week and a half ago or something, when the whole boost thing was basically closing, it was freezing. I did get codes from physical albums, so I did have 3 codes in there, 3 album codes anyway. So I emailed them again, and I'm like, hey, I know this is freezing. Does this mean I'm not gonna get those pre-order boosts? If this is frozen, if I'm securing my spot in line or whatever the heck they called it, is that it? If I don't get it by this time, is that it? So I got a response last Wednesday, and basically it said, even if it's frozen, you're still gonna get your boosts, and they should reflect on the website, in the portal, whatever it was called, by tonight, essentially. They said that night at 11:59 p.m. specifically. Never got it. I waited a little bit thinking maybe, it got delayed. And then it comes to be, what was it, a few days ago when you got your time slot or whatever. And it wasn't bad. I still got the first day. Obviously I'm waiting now. This is the first day of pre-sale code, but it started at 4 p.m. Eastern time and my time slot is 6 to 7. So it was in the 3rd window. Wasn't at the front, that's fine. I think I had a little under 300 video boosts, so I was maybe I think at the end it said I was 7 or 8% from the front of the line or something like that, so it's not like I was far away. I still had, like I said, 3 album boosts and a bunch of other stuff, but still it was frustrating because I could have had double the album boosts and it probably would have made a significant difference. And I still hadn't heard back from them. I emailed them a couple times, nothing, so today I just emailed them and I said, I knew at this point, it wasn't gonna fix anything. I didn't have those boosts and that was it. That was the end of it. And there was no sense in whining about it at this point because nothing was gonna be fixed from it. It's a waste of time. But I did just send them an email. I debated about it for a while, but eventually I just decided I don't want this to happen for other people. I know this is the first time they tried this whole pre-sale ticket process thing, and I wanted to make sure if I'm the only person that this has happened to, which I doubt I am, but I haven't seen anyone on Tumblr or anything that had the same issue as me, I wanted them to know, and I wanted to say, hey, you know, you told me these were gonna show up, you told me it was gonna get resolved. It never did. I know it's not gonna make a difference for me, but I want you to know, because if you decide to do this again, I would hope you resolve this issue and fix it before it really hurts, you know, somebody else that's not me, another fan in the future, right? So yeah, that's been my issue with this whole Ticketmaster thing. At this point, it's like, whatever, you know? I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, it's now 5:17, and I guess I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the computer until I get a code. It's currently 6:18. I have not moved, but I have torn off all the polish off of my nails. So it's currently 6:40, and I'm about to go and heat up some dinner because I'm hungry and I've been waiting here so long. Food time, food time. It's a little after 7 o'clock and I finally got tickets. I got my code at like the very end of the time window. I think I got a good seat. I think I'm okay with this. We did it, guys. We survived the Taylor Swift Reputation ticket saga of 2017. At least I did. I hope you survived too if you were doing it. I shouldn't assume that you survived. I survived. Good evening, friends. I'm about to head out of the house to run some errands, so I popped on a red lipstick. This is my ultimate fave. It's the NARS Dolce Vita like matte lip pencil, and I'll show you. Mine is on its absolute last leg. Look at this whole stub of a lipstick. It is holding on for dear life, I'll tell you. It is kind of a struggle to put on at this point. It's a little bit dried out and it's like a little nub. Still looks alright to me, I think. I just love its like muted red lipness. So it's not like a bold red lip. It's like I wear a red lip, but only like subtly. So my first stop is a grocery store because I need to get a few things for dinner. I went to the grocery store a few days ago and I wanted broccoli, but they were completely out of broccoli, which very weird for a grocery store. And I kind of want it with dinner tonight. So I'm actually gonna go to a different grocery store. I'm gonna go to an Aldi. I don't think I've ever been to one before, but there's one really close to me and I feel like I want to try it, just see what's there. I'm also considering going to like a kitchen cooking store to like look around and see if I can find something else for my mom for Christmas, but I don't know yet because I never know what she has or what she wants or what she needs. I know she likes cooking and kitchen stuff, but that stuff is like foreign to me, so all right, let's get my coat on and get Christmas tree. I got distracted by my Christmas tree, I'm sorry. So yeah, gotta put my coat on and go leave the house for a bit. I am having absolutely no luck today. So first I go to Aldi and I get my broccoli. I'm about to walk out and there's like one open line and it is just backed up. I mean, there were like 6 people in this one available line and I was like, so I leave. I went to Barnes & Noble, I picked up one thing, I got in line, I was second in line, and the guy in front of me decides to get like a Barnes & Noble card. So cool, he has to fill out like a form. So one of the other employees comes to me because the line's starting to back up, and he's like, you can go over to the cafe, there's not a line over there, and they'll check you out right away. I was like, all right. So I go over there, and there is a guy in that line, and he takes forever. I'm still waiting to check out at that cash register when like 2 of the people that were behind me in line in the original line got to check out, and I was like, and then I freaking go to Kroger to get my broccoli, right? I go to the self-checkout because I only had one thing, and of course the thing freaking breaks mid me paying for it, and I was like, is this a joke? So I finally get it fixed, I leave, I get home, and the piece of fish that I was going to have with the broccoli is frozen solid. It's been in the fridge all day, but it is completely frozen. Ugh! Why is this my life? But on the bright side, I got a Christmas puzzle at Barnes & Noble. Isn't it lovely? I'm very excited to do this puzzle. I have finished the outline. I forgot how absolutely massive 1,000-piece puzzles were. Like, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm just watching Riverdale. I got the fire on. I got my cat sleeping here with me. And my Christmas tree. I'm not doing too bad. Alright, I'm leaving my puzzle like this for the evening. Here's hoping Mandy doesn't get any bad ideas. I'm watching you, Kat. Alright guys, that's gonna be all for this vlog. Perfect timing, I was just about to say I'm heading to bed. Thanks so much for watching this one, guys, and I will see you in a couple of days with the next one. Bye!